Please describe your job title and primary duties.
So I am a manager at Starbucks, so I would be so my general duties with that job are going to be normal barista jobs like reviewing register, making drinks, cleaning, all that stuff. But also as a manager, I also have to work with orders when they come in. I have to fill out do inventory, like how much do we have in the store and what else do we need, how much do I have to order, and take that into account. And I do that with merchandise, pastries, all of that stuff that we get in. I also I have daily paperwork that I complete all the time, like every day that I'm at work. Just different things like different temperatures of the different fridges, all of that stuff that's done on a daily basis instead of a weekly basis. I also have to know how to run a team, so a leadership quality is involved there. And at a time, I'll have 6 people on the floor and I'm gonna be the one in charge. I have to figure out who's gonna be going where, who fits each position better, and I also have to train people, so I have to put that into the scheduling as well. And so I have to know how to do all of that and all at once.
What was the work environment like?
Starbucks is very fast-paced because everyone needs their coffee. Everyone wants their coffee and wants it fast. So it's very fast-paced work environment. So as a first job, I wouldn't say it's ideal. It can work, but it's a lot more work that you have to put forward if this is your first job. It's very much of a shock if you're not used to a work environment. It's very fast-paced, still a very friendly environment. Definitely good with the one thing that kind of put me off at first, it's very stressful at times, just because of as a manager, coming into a new job, there's definitely a bigger workload of things that you have to do, and you have to learn it very fast in order to keep the system flowing efficiently. So that would be the only thing. It's fun, but it's just very fast paced and can be stressful if you're not used to it.
What was your favorite part about working there?
I think it's really fun. I enjoy I enjoy making drinks. I think it's kind of like an art if you're very good at it. I also get discounted drinks, so that's always fun, especially with Starbucks because everyone loves Starbucks. So I think that's a nice perk.
Please describe the application and interview process.
Application process. So I don't work at a corporate store. I work at a licensed store, and so I work at the one at the University of Akron. So I had to apply through the University of Akron website. So I emailed the email that it gave me, and it was very much through email. And then when they asked me to come in for the interview, it was all email based. They didn't bother calling me or anything.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Interview questions, they did very much. They look at your previous job histories, if you have any, and they're like, okay, they'll give you scenarios like, okay, this is the scenario. How would you lead in this kind of scenario? They'll ask you about your previous jobs, how you were able to lead a team or use critical thinking skills in your previous job. So it was very much based on how your mind processes in a fast-paced environment, or how your mind processes things very quickly, I guess.
How were you notified that you received the job?
I actually got hired immediately. I don't know if that's the same for other people or if it was just because they were tight on employment, but I got hired that same day.
What set you apart from other candidates?
I would probably say I'm very outgoing, so that's good when it comes to working not only with customers, but as a manager, you're also going to be working with a team. So to have that outgoing personality, it really helps when you're teaching people and leading a group. I feel like you do have to be outgoing. I'm very job-oriented. I have a good work ethic. So, and that was explained through how I've acted in previous jobs. They liked my work ethic with previous jobs, and as a manager, you need a good work ethic due to the amount of workload that they're asking you to do.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to gain employment?
If you're going into this is your first job, power to you. It's going to be a little bit tougher for you if it is your first job, instead of it being like maybe your third or fourth job. But make sure you're ready for a very fast-paced environment, very quick training process, because they need to get you trained very quickly, very intensely, and then put you on the floor so that you're able to dish out drinks. So it's as long as you're prepared for that, then you'll be good at this job.